shivers trace down your spine.
The sounds you make are divine.
I'll make you scream just like a girl. Ooh.
It is Alden Palantir here to do a review of episode 20 of Psycho-Pass, and I just want to say I freaking just love Psycho-Pass right now. This show is amazing. It's getting better and better. However, this episode compared to the last couple, the pace picked up and there were amazing moments, but now as Psycho-Pass is going to end within the next few episodes, we are now being set up for a finale, a huge finale, and judging on how events have picked up leading to this episode, the finale can either be very, very rushed or perfect. I mean, at this point, I can only say that I hope it's going to be perfect, but now we are pretty much betting on this last episode, this finale, the episode leading up to the finale and the finale to be amazing, because now at the end of this episode, which I'm going to explain, the events have pretty much led us to one ultimate moment where everything is pretty much going to be decided and the tone will be set pretty much for the big finale. So we could pretty much in essence call next episode the leading up to the finale episode, and the episode after that should be the finale. I think it's only going to be 22 episodes. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I think it's going to be. Yeah. So a couple of major things happen in this episode. One is Akane. Akane has been led by this, at the end of the last episode, the Dominator came, and it's basically led her to the Sybil system. Now, the Sybil system tells Akane the secret of it, and she sees the true form of the Sybil system. Now, the Sybil system did this because it needs to use somebody in order to take command of Division 1 and find Kogami and bring back Makishima. Now, of course, Akane is a very emotional character, and she pretty much has a breakdown, and I think this leads to amazing development. Akane is now given a choice, an ultimatum. She's not one to go against the rules and destroy the Sybil system or expose its secrets, simply because right now civilization is very peaceful with the Sybil system in control. The only block in this community's way is Makishima. Makishima is trying to screw everybody over and kill the Sybil system, which would lead to chaos, pretty much. Akane obviously doesn't want chaos, but at the same time, she sees that the Sybil system is pretty much comprised of the brains of criminals and very evil people. So, but her ultimatum, as far as we know, is to help the Sybil system and find Makishima and bring him back. And her request she made is if she finds Makishima and is able to bring him back alive, Kogami gets to live. We don't know what they're going to do with Kogami, but if she happens to bring Makishima back alive, Kogami at the very least gets to keep his life. Because Kogami's pretty much bet his life on killing Makishima. And I'm pretty sure that after Makishima dies, Kogami won't care what happens to himself. He's obviously going to fight back, I would say, but I mean, honestly, he's pretty much threw his life away in order to catch Makishima. So this is pretty interesting that Akane has made a choice, made a decision to help the Sybil system, and this of course goes against Kogami's will. While Kogami's not looking out for himself, he's only looking out to kill Makishima, but Akane wants Kogami's well-being, which means if she does see him again, she will most likely paralyze him and try to capture Makishima alive. So now we have pretty much three sides in this conflict. Makishima, who's running solo, Kogami, who pretty much no matter what wants to kill Makishima, and Akane, who no matter what wants to save Kogami by not letting him kill Makishima, and she wants to capture Makishima and bring him back alive. How she would even do this, I have no idea, unless she personally knocks him out and brings him back, or manages to make Kogami share her ideals and have him fight Makishima and knock him out and then they can take him back. But as the situation stands right now, it's not looking good. There are three sides in this war, or in this battle, that's upcoming, and Makishima has now taken the last steps of his plan and put them into fruition. He has found the man that created the virus that can take out all the food supply, and he has, first of all, got the man's secrets. He took the man's eyes and his fingers to get past all security, and now he's going to kill the food supply of Japan, therefore pretty much in essence killing everybody and destroying the civil system, creating ultimate unrest and destroying the civil system and civilization in one blow. And he's already at the institution where he can do this. He's in the fields with the grain where he needs to be, inside of the building where he needs to be. Kogami has followed him there. He found the building that Makishima was in, talking to the man that was the head of the Department of Agriculture, and he found out what Makishima was going to do, as we found out last episode, and now he has tailored Makishima to this institution, and this is where their scene leaves off. Now, Akane and the others also find this building after both Kogami and Makishima are gone, and now they are now going to the same institution in order to end this. So yes, again, we have a three-sided conflict. Akane and Team 1, Makishima, and Kogami. Neither want what the others want. So this is going to be amazing, guys. Again, it's all going to come down to the finale, and I really don't want this series to end because it's just so amazing, but I know it has to, because the plot only goes as far as Makishima and the civil system go, and there really isn't too much more that needs to go on. My thoughts on the civil system are that the civil system is especially weak if it doesn't have humans to carry out its plans, which is why it needs Akane to sort of collaborate with it, and it is pretty much scared for Akane's life. Akane actually at one point held the Dominator to her chest and said, "Kill me if you are afraid of me not following your orders." The civil system it actually needs her to carry out its plans to save Makishima and make him a part of the system. So this is a very, very interesting plotline. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I'm hoping that next couple of episodes are amazing. This episode was nothing action-wise happened, but it was a build-up episode. We got a lot of information and a lot of setup for the next couple episodes. This is pretty much probably going to be the last informational episode, and the other ones are going to be very, very action-packed and just mind-blowing, and I am really hoping for that. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Salad and Palantir, guys. I love Psycho Pass. This is an amazing series, and I am hoping that it carries on for the duration of the series, like, just flawlessly. I'm hoping that we see just a badass ending, and I can look back at Psycho Pass and say, holy shit, that was a very, very nice show. Go ahead again, like, comment, subscribe. Salad and Palantir, I am out. Peace out.